Your plan seems to be working. Mutiny is definitely annoyed.
Yep, told you it would get their attention. Now we just need to take things further to give Mutiny and their Unity champions something else to complain about.
What'd you have in mind?
Cosplay. It always comes down to cosplay.
You're really taking me out of my comfort zone here, but I'll do it.
It's one half of the Unified Champs, who's looking like a king tonight.
First they come up with knockoff titles. Now he's rolling in as a knockoff Lexus King. I love it.
He does seem determined to get under Mutiny's skin. Let's hope he hasn't forgotten he's still heading into a match.
The Unified Champs are channeling the Unity Champs in a match that should be unique. And the other half of the Unified Champions doing her best JC Jane impression.
After seeing her partner, I'm sure nobody was surprised to see the gear she decided to wear out here tonight. But you have to admit, she's really pulling it off.
Are you saying you've got a toxic attraction to our Unified Champion?
I'm not going that far, but well played.
I knew it. Hopefully the Unified Champs haven't overlooked their opponents here tonight. Otherwise, they're in trouble.
This superstar thinks she has every possibility covered. We're about to learn if she's right. Gentlemen, it's time for war.
The War Raiders have gotten back to their roots and are more savage now than ever. Wherever the Raiders go, you will see the carnage of war.
Completely focused on waging war.
The War Raiders now embracing their truest form.
Looking to dominate once again.
The following contest is a intergender tag team match and is for the Unified Tag Team Championship. Introducing the challengers, Eric and Valhalla, the War Raiders. And their opponents, Young and China.
No joking around here. The Unified Tag titles are serious business tonight.
All this fun cosplay can't distract the so-called Unified Champs from the fact that they are facing off against Valhalla and Eric tonight.
Definitely, Michael. It would be a real shame if they lost their focus and their titles.
Didn't you find these Unified titles silly, Saxton?
They're going at me, Cole.
Oh, what a kick.
Not done yet.
Gonna take a trip.
The Florida Keys.
Carefully measured knee strikes, doling out as much damage as possible, looking to silence the challenger once and for all. What a barrage of stomps.
With the title on the line, the champ isn't holding anything back.
Well, it's not going to be pretty. Go to sleep, GTS. Night, night. The beginning of the end. Boom! The demons are being summoned.
And Eric can't stop any offense coming his way.
Every form of offense Eric attempts is being neutralized.
Eric slowly rising to what may be his demise.
Belly suplex. Jarring European uppercut.
The challenger really struggling to avoid major damage.
And making a tag has to seem like a good idea right about now.
Just battering their opponent. You can't get caught in a hailstorm like that if you want to win.
And his constant attack has him floundering.
Yeah, this is not the situation he wants to be in.
Tag made. Oh, there's their opponent. Oh, what a kick.
It's got to be demoralizing when you're the combatant on the wrong side of the double team. Maybe you want to rework the game plan about now.
Makes the much-needed tag. Turning it into a suplex. Straight into the pin. Instant kick out from the champion.
She just shocked everyone in the ring. Drops the hammer.
Right on the lower back. So much aggression. Those strikes were a sign from the challenger, a message that says, I want that title so badly, I can practically taste it.
Strikes and kicks and punches. Pretty incredible.
That was a furious assault from the champion, each blow coming in harder than the last.
Elbow drop after elbow drop, torturing and punishing the opponent.
Just punishing.
I think rage took over in that moment. Nothing but blind rage.
The challenger taking some minor damage.
Jarring European uppercut.
Go behind.
German
9.
Oof. Saw it coming and avoided it.
Turns it around.
Short jabs to the rib cage. Those are agonizing. Placed it over into a suplex.
Look at this, just
What a barrage of stomps.
the proverbial mud hole has been stomped, and now it's time to walk it dry.
Valhalla isn't being given any room to recover.
Valhalla is having trouble assessing the situation. Oh, it's not going to be pretty. Go to sleep, GTS. Night-night.
The challenger struggling for anything here.
At this point in the match, there's no time to recover. The damage is done.
Valhalla was waiting on that.
Rapid-fire Samoan drop.
Kick to the stomach. Bam! She flipped that attack around.
Valhalla is going to look to press on the advantage.
Could be the table turner Valhalla desperately needed.
Able to reach her partner in time and get the tag.
Right hook. Taking the wind out with a stomp to the solar plexus.
And Eric with the counter.
Cuts off their offense with a swift elbow to the gut. Jarring European uppercut. Oh, chin-breaking uppercut.
Oh, he cuts it off.
Answer after answer for each other's offense. Big punch finds its mark.
Connecting on the DDT.
Choosing to go after the head here. Interesting strategy.
From the top, double axe handle connects. An overbearing amount of offense against Eric here.
But Eric can't allow this burst to hinder him.
Sends him over the top of the clothesline, and what's he planning to do now? Measuring his man.
He's managing to find some of that needed breathing room.
But Eric has to push now while there's an opening.
Oh, he's got him up high. The fallaway slam.
In off the tag.
Fast thinking saved him there.
Gets driven into the corner.
Oh, and fights back.
Arm wringer.
Punch to the face.
Continuous counters. These superstars looking locked in.
Tag made. What do they have planned here? Double team coming. 3D.
And she's taking another shot above the shoulders.
Enough of this. She needs to refocus on the task at hand now. Okay, she's taking her showboat a bit too far at this point.
She's firing up, getting the crowd behind her.
Perched on the middle row.
Totally missed that one.
Counters and counters. Each superstar looking dialed in.
Belly to belly. Vicious. And just driving their forearm right into their jaw. Look at this, just stop after stop after stop. She knew how to evade that. From out of nowhere. RKO! Shows great wherewithal there.
Well, it's not going to be pretty.
Jackknife powerbomb.
Valhalla isn't being given any room to recover.
Can Valhalla withstand this surge?
Caught with a punch.
She counters it.
She escapes the attack.
And Valhalla may have felt that coming. Placing her in the corner. Knife edge chop echoing through the arena.
And taking aim right at the midsection with this offense. Tag made between these two partners. Lining up for a double super kick. And uh-oh, they are not done yet. These two about to go airborne. Watch out.
Stereo splashes.
Look at this. He's feeling it and looking for some support from the crowd.
Taking over.
Going for the win here.
And the champ beats the count early.
What a kick out.
Denied and reversed into a DDT. Target acquired. This only ends one way.
Devastating. Oh no. Eyes on the target.
He puts him into the corner. Ooh! Kick to the gut creates separation. Stiff headbutt.
The tag is made, and what these two have in store for their opponent remains to... Oh, my goodness. Oh, my gosh!
3D off of the ropes.
She's letting the crowd fill her with confidence now.
Okay, she's taking her show going a bit too far at this point. Does she think she's in a pose-up or something? This is a wrestling match. She keeps on talking, but is she actually going to deliver?
Rearing way back.
There's a Samoan spike. Ouch.
Oh, way off. That's a big mistake. Oh, right. Oh, my God. Springboard moonsault. Wow.
Response.
Got out of the way. The Holla dodges out in time. Oh, what a clothesline. Ooh. Ooh, right to the leg.
Reversal on Valhalla.
Point of the knee buried into the gut, setting up the pump handle. Here we go. Up and
into a power slam.
Taking a moment.
Hurts on the middle row.
Oh, she gets no reward on that one. What on earth?
This is certainly out of the ordinary.
To the back of the neck. Scottish sickle.
She puts the brakes on that. And the Hollow Man felt that coming.
Oh, man, right to the arm. Hyperextend your elbow.
Delivering the suplex.
To the mush. Effective way to counter any attack.
Belly to belly. Vicious.
Down with the Samoan drop.
What a headbutt.
Vicious. Valhalla's in a bind.
Spine buster.
Schoolboy. Nope. Rolls through.
Super kick.
And gets sent right into the corner.
Tag is made. Double team en route.
Here we go. Splash in the corner.
Has the champ pinned. Is this it? I can't believe my eyes. She just kicked out.
Getting out of that by the skin of their teeth.
No, nothing fancy here.
Tasting victory.
Backed up. And kicks out before the refs count.
It's unthinkable. Someone beating the 1 count at this point.
What a headbutt. Vicious. Hold on. Reversal. He saw that coming.
Just a nasty headbutt.
He could be enjoying the moment too much, giving his opponent a lot of room to recover.
Oh, is that a spear?
Interceptor, Corey.
Ooh, right in the face. Boom, what a clothesline.
In off the tag here.
Oh, man, he is more than fired up right now. Oof.
Oh, right to the throat. Oof.
Letting him get to a standing base, moments away from having him exactly where he wants.
Arm wringer. Oh, how about a punch?
Schoolboy.
Uh-oh.
Super kick.
Oh, my goodness.
He manages to slip out of the way. Catching a cutter.
And would you look at this.
Double springboard moonsault. An overbearing amount of offense against Eric here.
But Eric can't allow this burst to hinder him. Fireman's carry. Up and a 5.
With all these blows to the head, he has to be disoriented.
I think that's the plan, Cole. Try to keep him on the back foot.
Misses the target.
Rolling elbow. Woo-wee. Getting up on wobbly legs, but he'll soon be put back down.
And clearly going after his core to slow him down. Jarring European uppercut. Catches an uppercut.
And a well-timed count. Nice takedown. Stack them up. Shoulders are down. To retain. No, he gets the shoulder up.
I cannot believe what I'm seeing right now. No one can. Ripped all the way up into a spine buster.
Oh, what a kick to the face.
Oh, my God.
And Eric can't stop any offense coming his way.
Every form of offense Eric attempts is being neutralized. Eric's in a bind. Jeez, that could take you out.
That's it. The title's going nowhere.
Oh, it's not going to be pretty. Go to sleep, GTS. Night-night. That might have done it. This could be it. Oh, the save.
That might have been it.
We can sense the whole WWE Universe behind him right now.
Check out this power, ladies and gentlemen. Up and jackhammer. The champ might have just ended things right there. And he is directed into the corner.
And Eric with the counter.
Eric able to take a stand there.
And if he's smart, he'll try and take advantage of the opening he's created. Tag made. Sending their opponent across the ring before a double super kick. And this duo still has more work to do. Perched on opposing sides of the ring from the top rope.
Dual splash.
And Eric can't stop any offense coming his way.
And the champs retain.
Here are your winners, and still the Unified Tag Team Champions, Young K, the Scorpion, and China.
Hey, sorry I haven't checked in sooner. I've been tied up with all this mutiny stuff. How's it going here so far?
I'd say pretty good, since we just got ourselves a match for the Unity Tag Team Championships.
I saw that. I'll admit I had no idea what you were thinking at first, but it does appear to be working. Still, I'm nervous about you competing in NXT. If I had to guess, there will be some outside interference.
So, what do you propose we do to counter that? Hire a team of security guards to surround the ring? Nah, they could secretly be working with Mutiny. Oh, what if they were apes? Apes are strong and tough and loyal. Security apes. Is that a thing? Nah, we wouldn't have time to train them before the match.
I was going to suggest I'd be there to watch your backs.
You're no security ape, but at least you're trained. That'll work.
Here to defend the titles they've held since they made them up. The Unified Champions.
The following contest is a intergender tag team match and is for the NXT Unity Tag Team and the Unified Tag Team Championships. Introducing the champions, China and Young K, the Scorpion.
Despite logic, sanity, and common sense, the Unified Champions do appear to be taking this match seriously.
When they started with these titles, I assumed they were trolling. But these two do seem genuinely focused on taking care of business here tonight.
One way or another, the Unity titles will change hands tonight. The Unification match is about to be unleashed. There you see what's at stake. The NXT Unity Tag Team titles.
Grab your popcorn and try not to blink. The Unify and Unity championships both up for grabs in one match. That has literally never happened with these titles before.
Remember to breathe, Saxton. You're almost as ridiculous as these look-alike belts. Clearly, the Unified champs annoyed Mutiny enough to make this match happen.
No matter the reason, this Unification match will undoubtedly be remembered by some, in some way, for some time.
Uh-oh, winding up. Boom! Samoan spike.
Big impact.
Uppercut. Man, these attacks of the champ are adding up.
He's got to keep in mind, pacing is everything in a tag match like this.
Momentum entirely against Lexus here.
Lex is unable to use his wide arsenal here.
Power slam. Right on target with a stop to the gut. Stop after stop after stop. You want to control the tempo. You want to dictate the pace. That right there is how you do it.
Kick to the midsection. Looking for the straitjacket.
Into the backstabber.
Makes the tag.
Walking up here. Oh, poke to the eyes.
That seems to have really gotten him. He could have an eye injury.
Nonetheless, the match continues.
JC eats a clothesline.
But Lexus came with the belt shot.
And the referee never saw it.
The champions are going to retain.
Wait, foot on the ropes.
It's SmackDown GM Nick Aldis. They were ready for this.
Credit to the Unified champions for being prepared.
Hold on. Spear on JC Jane.
Looks like his eye's okay.
Or at least okay enough.
Setting up for some kind of double team move.
And down onto JC Jane with the cover.
That'll do it. We officially have new Unity Tag Team Champions.
We just witnessed amazing teamwork from these two, and it paid off with not only a title win, but a major victory in the war against Mutiny.
And don't forget the assist from Nick Aldis.
Mutiny shocked the world with their invasion a couple weeks ago, but now, taking their Unity tag titles that they held in such high regard is a shot across NXT's bow.
I have a feeling this is only the beginning between these two sides.
Welcome back, Punk.
Looks like I missed out on all the fun. That was impressive how you goaded them into defending their Unity titles, and then walked away with them too. Well done.
Thanks. Nick Aldis came through when it mattered. It was a team effort.
I have to admit, I'm a little jealous. You got your hands on the Unity champions after what they did to me. But I'll get my shot sooner than later.
I know you will. Which leads us to our next move. We've spoken to the GMs, and we think the best strategy is to divide and conquer between Raw and SmackDown.
At least Aldis and Pierce have our backs, unlike old Triple H. Convenient how he continues to sit on the sidelines, isn't it?
We spoke to him, and he insisted it's what's best for business. I guess we have to take him for his word at this point.
In any event, if we split up, we'll have coverage on both brands to fight off any mutiny attacks. I'll be headed to SmackDown.
And I'll be focusing on Raw. What about you, Punk?
I think it makes sense for me to float between both brands to help keep an eye on things. There's a lot of top names jumping ship, and I'd like to use my influence to put an end to that.
Sounds like a solid plan. Which brand should we focus on first?